What's up, guys? I'm looking at these videos, and these modern women, they are half proud that they have achieved so much independence and success in their careers and financial independence, and they are half not so proud because they are struggling to find a man that they find dominant and a higher level than them, and they are realizing that it is lonely at the top. They are also realizing that masculine energy like hustle and achievement and financial independence and not needing a man, that masculine energy is about as attractive to men as feminine energy is attractive to women. Women are attracted naturally to masculine energy. Men are naturally attracted to feminine energy. Let's hear what they have to say.
Most women are staying single now because they can't find a man to outman them.
Just watching that video, there is definitely something off, and it makes me feel a little bit sick. We're looking at a woman who has quite a bit of makeup on, lipstick, some rouge, some eyeliner, some foundation, got some bleached hair, so it's blonde, not looking very natural with the roots there, definitely showing the goods there with the cleavage, and this just vapid, distant look, like this frustration, this complete lack of feminine energy, a complete lack of a nurturing vibe, no warmth at all. And she's saying that women are staying single now because they can't find a man to outman them. Does any successful top tier man think he wants to compete with a woman and compete on being a man, which is going to be masculine traits like hustle, achievement, financial independence, strength, quick and confident decision making, not overthinking things, action over talking? I mean, I don't think that I think she is going to stay single because I don't see top guys wanting to get in the game with this. I mean, if she's willing to compromise and change her vibe and become someone to cooperate and to build with and someone to be pleasant to be around, sure. But this vibe, I mean, it is just so off-putting. Let's look at the next video.
You think that making friends as a liberal in Florida is hard? Should we talk about dating? Should we talk about dating? And first of all, for all the people that would be like, why'd you move to Florida? First, leave these gorgeous white sand beaches to the Trumpers? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Second of all, I have collected some data that there are two types of men. There are two types of men. They are, one, confident, attractive, assertive, direct, misogynistic douchebags. Or two, kind, sweet, thoughtful, feminist, caring, and have the sexual prowess of a teddy bear. So that's what we're working with.
It's amazing to hear her say this because it is exactly a conflict. It is a conflict. She has this illusion that liberal views are good and conservative views are not good. And this is actually just polarizing. It is just polarizing. It is bringing in judgment. It is bringing in this is good and this is bad. The fact is that liberal views and conservative views both have reasons to exist. And just like feminine and masculine energy, if one wins, they both lose. So there needs to be a compromise between the two. And there needs to be a mature discussion. But a discussion like this, where it's just, these are the good guys and these are the bad guys. And then, of course, she has to deal with the fact that these beliefs or illusions do have to intersect somewhere. And you can't intersect this belief with then wanting a man who's actually confident and attractive and assertive, who is going to tend to be a breadwinner, tend to be a producer, and he's going to tend to be a little bit more reluctant to wealth redistribution because he's the one producing the wealth. She is, in all probability, statistically, the one receiving the wealth distribution. So it all makes sense, and it makes sense that she'd be attractive. Guys, you know this, but you want to be guy number one. And the guy who's the feminist and has the sexual prowess of a teddy bear, as she said, that guy, honestly is probably a little bit of a coward, because he is not a feminist and he is not sweet and caring. In all probability, he's probably just playing along because he thinks that it will get him something. But it won't, because it's all about energy. And if the energy is screaming male feminist, well, the women are not going to be getting the tingles. They are not going to be getting excited. Their primal instinct of finding a strong leader who can protect them and protect her while she's childbearing and needs protection and needs provision, her instincts are going to say, avoid that guy. She's going for number one. Definitely. The next video, the girl is complaining that she is attracting boys. Let's hear what she has to say.
Where are all the 30-year-old men? That is the question I need to ask. Where are all the 30-year-old men, and why do younger guys love older girls so much? It's giving mummy issue. I go out once or twice a month with my friends. We don't go out clubbing. We go to like nice bars, brunches, restaurants, dinners. We normally go out in London. This is my hungover meal, hence why I look like this. I very rarely get approached by men. I think I give off the vibe that I don't date, because I don't date. When I do get approached, it is always by some 20 to 25-year-old. Occasionally, there is a 27 to 28-year-old thrown in the mix. Very rare. I don't want to date a child. I have no issues with dating a younger man. My ex was younger than me. He was the guy I was seeing after him was younger than me. I always end up with someone younger. That's fine. I don't want to date a child. I don't want to date a childish.
This one, just like the other, it is all about illusions and trying to make them intersect, because the two illusions are like puzzle pieces from different puzzles and they will never fit together. So she literally says that she gives off the vibe that she doesn't date, and then she doesn't date, but she's talking about how she wants to date, but not a child. So she's literally talking about wanting to find someone to date while saying she gives off the vibe of someone who doesn't date, and saying actually quite clearly that she doesn't date while saying she wants to date. Makes absolutely zero sense. I can't imagine what it's like living with a mind like this that literally is contradicting itself within just a few syllables, and then complaining about men being children. And a woman needs masculine energy. Feminine energy is about compassion, empathy, kindness, sweetness, warmth, being supportive, being respectful. If she just takes on these aspects, finding a man is going to be so easy. It's just amazing. It just amazes me that they can't just take a deep breath and become something that a man really wants. Instead, playing these games, using the best fertile years of their life to get degrees and careers, when the kind of man they want to get is going to be so successful that it's not going to matter at all. It just amazes me they can't just sit down and realize the masculine is attracted to the feminine, and the feminine is attracted to the masculine. I mean, when you explain it, it's almost like you feel like you're talking to a 3-year-old, but you're literally hearing from people say, I give off energy that I don't date, and then complaining that she can't date. Makes no sense at all. This is the way it is. Let's stop here.